we're now doing a reaction again. We're one of
First
those
impressions.
Yes. And what I'm reacting to, we're reacting to Maco's Big Sur.
Big Sur.
Yes, so let's look, sir, if it's actually that Big
You already
Sur.
saw my joke, right?
Big Sur. Of course.
I think the password is away there.
Is that actually the...
That is the cool wallpaper.
That's nice.
The nice wallpaper, yeah, not the childish.
So the...
No, it's not, okay.
Let's try again, maybe I mispressed. No, it's not.
Then it's der Baumädel.
Of course.
No, it's Baumädel. No, it's great, mate. Okay.
It's always those. Okay, mate, so here we are. Maco is on a beautiful cinema display. I know the bezels you all will hate, but...
Oh, it's still a pretty good monitor.
Yes, it
So
is.
here you see the light mode, not the dark mode.
Yeah, that's the light mode.
With the cool wallpaper, I like it.
Yeah, that's a nice wallpaper, I agree. So, let me just have a look at everything.
Yeah, how do you think, what do you think about this? For example, the new style of the Finder, how it looks, basically.
I mean, I don't really like the
There you go,
roll,
yeah.
That's different.
It's kind of iPad-ish, right?
Yeah, it's iPad-ish. Yes, oopsie. There we go. Yeah, I mean, fine. It's nothing. I wouldn't say it's awesome.
And what do you think about the drop-down menu when you click, for example, on Finder up there? It's different, right?
Yeah, it's different. It's
Yeah,
more
the
rounded.
shadow, yeah.
That's what I don't get. You're going for full flat.
And then not.
Yeah, and then not right.
Yeah.
And then you have this skeuomorphism in the background. I don't.
It's something to get used to, but what I personally don't really care for too much is the dock icons. They are...
Yeah, that's everything is now iOS-y.
You can see the difference
But it isn't fully. Look at Xcode, for example.
Yeah, maybe that's an old icon.
Yeah, I mean, good.
If you're looking at this, go it. Yeah, go it. If you look at, for example, here the Chrome and Firefox are the old icons.
because they have to update it properly.
Yeah, and they look much better.
Yeah, don't change it, no.
They look a little out of place because they're bigger.
Let's just, while we're at it, talk about it. What I don't get is, it looks a bit like two design teams made the icons. Because you have, I mean, I would like Finder to be not around.
Yeah, same.
But, like here you have the skeuomorphism in the apps, right? It looks a bit skeuomorphic, almost iOS 6-like.
Yeah, almost, yeah.
And then you're here.
Completely
flat again. And they're not. They're kinda. It's weird a bit. It's a middle ground. I don't get it. Either do it or don't do it, right? So
maybe really change it to the dark mode. Maybe it improves things.
that would be interesting.
I'm just
Is there
curious.
an update for it?
No, it's just the Apple ID sign and shit.
Wait,
General,
genau. There we go. Dark. Now I'm interested. Oh yeah, well.
It's dark.
That
Surprise.
doesn't change.
Ah.
I mean, that's probably
The menu bar doesn't change? No, it doesn't.
That's maybe... no, it does. It gets more darker.
Okay.
But I think that's a bug. That surely also will get darker here.
You think? I don't think so.
Really? Because here it also did that, so...
Maybe open up Firefox. Maybe it adjusts already. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe it's just...
Because of the new window border look, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, still the same.
Maybe that's what they wanted. Okay, so
Here's a new... Yeah, there's a new style window.
While we're at it,
Safari.
Let's look at the new amazing... Okay. So now you can do...
There is Opera Safari right there.
They saw Opera and they were like, yeah! I mean, yeah, great. I mean, the privacy report is quite nice. Let's see how that works.
They claim it so fast.
So we go to YouTube, Google's favorite.
By the way, the system this runs on is a Mac Mini 2014.
Yeah, exactly here.
Shit!
Oh my god.
Fuck!
Well!
Fuck, Strom was for?
Damn!
Fuck!
Well, how about that?
Na, der Server ist aber... Na! Der Strom ist aus, gell?
Scheiße.
Fuck!
Was kommt denn da wirklich jetzt?
Ist der Strom aus vor?
Ja, ich bin sicher unterwegs mit unterwegs.
Geht das Ganze aus vor? Scheiße!
Das ist schon lange, das ist sowas ein Laptop.
Oh fuck. Guys, I'm just gonna tell you real quick what happened. Why did I not leave the camera on? This is incredible what happened. I plugged the PC in, and the RGBs would turn on, but I couldn't turn the computer off. And I'm like, yeah, I just powered on because, you know, it hit the power again, and so try to turn it off, but no, wouldn't turn off. To turn on, off, short, off, then on, and off and on and off and on. And then I noticed a nasty smell, and I just hope it didn't fry like my power supply or anything, because yeah, it smells pretty bad. Now, of course, I did not read the user's manual, and yeah, I could literally smell something burning. And again, I just hope it's not the power supply, because if it is, then it could fry the whole machine, and that's not what we would like. Now, from the logic, how that could have happened was maybe these two are meant to be plugged in both, and so, and you know, that's maybe the reason. I don't know. Alright, doesn't turn on this time, that's good. And does it blow up in my face? No, seems to be fine now. My God, what was that? What in the hell was that? What is that, the graphics card? What? I just so hope that it wasn't like the graphics card or something. The smell is now gone. That's good. I probably plugged in something wrong. I mean, this can't be like this 5-volt little thing can overload my power supply that bad. No, not at all. Alright, I think we're good here. I should have recorded that. I know that most of you are probably gonna say, oh, you're bullshitting us, what should have happened? But guys, what this guy would do is, when I would press the power button, it would turn for a short second off and then on again, and off and on again. So what I did here is I must have kind of shorted out the pin layout or something with this here. It's fine now, it's fine. I can't see anything burning. It's fine. Like it should be. This was the most nerve-wracking computer mod I've ever done. I still don't trust it. But it should be good, it should be fine. It's even staying in there nicely. Wow, that was some hardcore shit right there. This turned out more exciting than I first thought. I got a free tablet. The owner said that it doesn't turn on anymore, and he gave it to me for free because he wanted to throw it away. So I said, you know what, I'll take it, maybe we can revive it, and if not, well, then not. So that's a Medion tablet. I don't know if you know this brand. This is a brand from Hofa, also known as Aldi in Germany. It's like a discounter. And well, I don't know if it's the company from the discounter, but they definitely sell it there. So yeah, everybody knows it as the Hofa brand. Anyway, it's a cheaper brand. And yeah, I mean, I've never owned one of these before. I mean, I generally am not a tablet guy, but if I get one for free, I might not, turn it down. Is that plastic or real aluminium? I can't believe that this is... No, that's for sure plastic. Wait, this is a Life tab. And the... Well, here this thing is so scraped that you can't see the model number or nothing, but yeah, just for maybe Googling it. And oh my god, it has an Intel. What? An Intel? Intel inside? Are you fucking kidding me? What? An Intel CPU in a tablet. Oh, that's kind of cool. So this could run Windows. Oh my god, if they made some sort of Windows for this, I gotta have it. Anyway, probably the RAM is gonna be not enough. First thing first, let's see if it even works. It does charge, so that's a good sign, but I've had countless devices which would charge but do nothing more. So yeah, why don't we let this here plugged in a bit, see if it's just deeply discharged, and if it comes back to us, and if not, then not. So yeah, I mean, I haven't lost anything, but let's hope that it comes back. Oh, look at that! I pressed some buttons and it fired back up. Pretty cool, huh? I don't remember what exactly I pressed. I think the power button and volume down button, and it came back. So it's a Life tab. Ooh. I don't think this guy has too many custom ROMs available for it. It's I don't think this was a very popular model. Let's see if it even boots. I don't know. So I checked the device a little bit. There's hardly any data on it. Just some couple of applications, and that's it. So let's go into settings. And about this tablet. And here we can finally see it. It's a Life Tab P7332. It's running Android 5.0, which I didn't expect. I expected a way older version. And what's so cool is it's got an American Megatrends BIOS. So basically like a PC. This is pretty fun. When you go back here, let's go to where is this? There it is, the memory. Only 3.8 gigabytes. Holy shit. That's not a lot. So internal memory 3.8 gigs. We have an SD card slot, so we could upgrade the storage. But oh my god, 4 gigabytes. We have come really a long way. Wow. 4 gigabytes is nothing. Got a YouTube app there. Let's see if we can log it into our Wi-Fi. It connected to the Wi-Fi. Check out our Chrome here. Oh boy. Well, this isn't going too well. It's kinda a little slow. Well, I don't know what Intel it has, but it surely hasn't got an i7. Well, let's get out of here. Come on, get out of here. So I found out the processor of this thing. It's got an Intel Atom Z3735G, 1.8 gigahertz. So yeah, it's got an x86 processor. Pretty fun, huh? I suppose this thing doesn't have too great of a battery life because, you know, being old and having, you know, an Intel processor in a tablet, oh god. So this is my 2011 Passat 1.4 TSI, and it has just cracked the 170,000 kilometers. And let's listen to the cold start. Let's see how it goes. Oh, sounds okay. Well, why am I always so scared of the cold start? Well, these engines, they have the tendency of the timing chain being like too long, like it's a mass problem with those engines, or the tensioners, timing chain tensioners also have problems, and so when they have more kilometers on them and get older, they tend to wear out. But also I've been told that sometimes they also already crap out at like 60,000. Now there's this squeaking. No idea what it is. Oh, it stopped again, huh? Let's take a listen. Maybe it's the belt, like the tensioner of something. I hope not, because getting in there is kind of hard. Oh well. The truth be told, it never had a single problem, like ever. And once it warmed up, it kind of gets a little more smooth, which unfortunately lets me think that the timing chain is on its way out though. So it's not something that will still last me like another like 100,000 or so, for sure not. So that's why I'm always a little worried, hearing one day the scary rattling noise, ticking, rattling noise. How it runs, I mean, I daily this thing, I know pretty well how it behaves. That sounds pretty good. And yeah, as I said, after all, you know, it made it 171,000, and from like hearing all the horror stories, from what people tell me, 1.4 TSI, terrible reliability, timing chain madness, it always breaks, it's always too long. And you know, they might be right. I mean, there's a lot of reports of the 1.2s, 1.4s, and the older like 2 liters. They all have, like Volkswagen as a general, problem with these timing chains, and so a couple of years ago they just went back to belts, which is the smarter thing to do. Now, unfortunately, this engine not only has the timing chain flaw, like in the earlier revisions from 04 to 09, I think it was. These were, I think, the worst. The very first ones. They also had water pump issues and Nockenversteller. I don't know what that is in English. But mine, since being a later model, I think they got it somewhat dialed in. But still, like, it's also making this noise, like this rattling. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But what I know is when the check engine light comes on, I'm like the first guy at the shop, because then it's time. But yeah, apart from that, I mean, I like this car a lot, and only because of this shit engine, I don't want to like give it up or replace it or something. And that's the problem, you know. I should have just spent a little more initially and got myself like a diesel 2-liter. It's the best one you can get. But unfortunately, it would have more horsepower, which means more taxes and more insurance. And back then, when I bought the car, that was not an option. So, you know, oh well.